wanna be the GOAT. It's time to enter God mode, man, let's get it going. I wanna be the greatest, energy is overflowing. I know I'm stoking the fire, my desire's taking over, not time.
Okay, you beautiful friends, welcome back to the Bag of the Semi Truck, and you could tell from the thumbnail, you could tell by the title, we are about to be finally, after all this time of me piddling around and never getting to episode 2 of Monkey Wrench, I am finally slowing down and taking the time to actually watch episode 2. I apologize for not getting to it faster, but at the same time, I lead a busy life. I'm sorry, but I do. In between working, which I am literally at work right now, technically, but in between working and family and home life and relaxing and then the stuff to do when I do get home, oh, it's a lot. But nonetheless, though, we are back with episode 2, and as of recording this, they've got an episode 3 and an episode 4 of this up as well. So I'm hoping, I'm not going to make promises because I'm horrible when I say I'm going to get to it. I've been saying that about Moon Girl season 2 for the longest time. Granted, I do got another episode of that recorded. I just got to put it together, edit it down, all that good stuff. But yeah, from the gist of what I remember from the first episode, though, pretty much in a nutshell, got some space pirate type of delivery service type of Earthworm Jim looking fella here with, you know, and that's pretty much in a nutshell what they were. I remember the last episode, though, with the ghost egg or whatever it was called, and yeah, good animation, good everything overall, and this one doesn't seem like it's going to be disappointing either. I believe it's about a 17-minute episode, so other than that, let's jump back into the world of Monkey Wrench so that I could actually see, you know, more of the story here, because I left off, however long ago I left off on that, I never finished the story. So let me get caught up on it and be right there with all of you. So, headphones are on. Outside noise, by the way. Yes, I drive a semi-truck. Blah, blah, blah. Noise will creep in. Who cares? Let's watch. 3, 2, 1, and play.
Law Science Division estimates that the planet
Okay, so we are just jumping right into this.
Your task: capture the last remaining endangered life forms. Are you ready?
No.
This mission is going to be absolutely boring.
Oh, wow.
Don't dilly-dally and don't break those devices I gave you. The previous team I hired scarpered off with my other pair. Too fast for my old bones. So them's me last ones. The department is spread thin enough as it is, and I ain't got time to deal with more shenaniganery, lollygagging, or shilly-shallying.
Shilly-shallying, that's a new one.
Huh, Mercs, back in my day.
Don't worry, Dr. Agnes. We take all our jobs seriously, don't we?
Well, you darn well better. The sooner this is done, the sooner we can get paid.
And the sooner we get these Lithop creatures off world,
Yeah, hey,
right?
you're speaking good things there. Sooner you get done, sooner you get paid.
You lovely boys, sir.
And the way you're talking,
We won't let
I don't
you down.
trust you. But you know what? You got a job to do, so do it nonetheless.
My translator can't pick you up when you mumble like that, man.
Well, if you weren't so stingy and got one of them internal models, you wouldn't have that problem. This is the last time I let you pick the yam. I was expecting fire, explosions, excitement. Not this.
I thought you liked flashy, bright, red things.
Are you still bent out of shape about that?
I gave you one job.
Okay. One job. Really? No. One job.
And thanks to me, the bucket is muy hermosa. Look, look, look. It's just like El Bandito's ride.
You and your Terran cartoons. Knock it off. You're gonna hurt it.
It's just a dumb plant. It don't feel nothing.
Right?
Yeah, but he doesn't like you
I'm
hurting the
serious.
plants.
wait. Watch this. Ho, ha, he, ha, ho, ha, ha, ha. And guard, you're dead.
Remember, we're on a timer, boys. Would you kindly move along? Now!
Sorry, ma'am. Right away.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Can we kind of get going on this, or what's happening? And I have no idea why I just crossed my arms like this, so let me get more comfortable again.
Stay there.
Yep.
You sure they're not around back or something? Or this thing ain't broken? This is just like...
Don't tell me.
What's it
one of
just
your
like?
Terran cartoons.
Don't knock Terrans, amigo. They were a huge part of history. They brought us cartoons, pizza, the galactic-wide cataclysm.
Oh?
Lots of fun stuff.
I'm interested in...
I don't think a show about colorful cartoon characters should be taken
Yeah.
seriously.
I'm interested
They
in the
have something with this
cartoons
stuff.
and
Why else
the
would they make
pizza.
over 57 episodes of the same thing?
Huh?
You have a
wonder
light
what kinda-
of yours, don't
Wonder
you?
what kind of
Oh, we need
episode
to make room for a
cartoons
lot
they're
of
talking
soda.
about.
Yeah. Don't you have
I
one
feel
in
like
your
they're
shoulder
talking
nipple?
about turtles,
But you had room for those.
but at the same time, I don't know.
Just stick close.
Good tool. All right.
Oh. Do I have to go in there?
Only if you want to get paid.
That means go in there,
Darkness.
because you
Money.
got to get paid.
Darkness, money, babes.
Dr. Agnes, are you there? Can you hear us?
Probably can't reach us in here, amigo.
Good. Because I think you might be right.
Of course I am. Wait, right about what?
About this job. Agnes said this planet is going to collapse in 4 hours, right?
Yeah?
Shouldn't there be more tectonic activity? Like quakes and stuff?
Yeah, you got a
Like
point.
gynecologist?
Ugh,
Yeah.
Geologists, man.
Whatever.
And why just these light-up things? We've seen tons of critters scampering about. Why not take them too?
And them law guys don't care unless you can either pay taxes or hold a gun. And didn't you say not to break contracts anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Good point. Don't break the contract. But
Hear that?
No.
I really wish I would have watched the first episode again before I
don't
jumped
know.
into this one.
The implosion? It's
Because I feel like he's got a different voice. But I know he probably doesn't. Uh-oh.
Oh, encantador. Babes, I'm freaking out.
Seize them!
Oh! That was not the voice I was expecting to hear from them things. In fact, I wasn't expecting a voice at all.
If this keeps happening, I may start enjoying it.
Holidays! The striking sun has once again sent their willing party trying to capture us! And once again they have failed! There shall be made examples of! Huh?
Yeah, you're pretty
Why are
cute.
you laughing?
You're just so lindo.
Am I hearing this right?
They didn't tie you down very good, did they?
I'll show you the might of the White House! My brothers!
Oh!
Allie, careful! You're gonna get a boo-boo! No! No, Blackie!
What the heck?
Yeah!
So-
How'd you get out of your bind?
You can't help that. They're cute and adorable as can be.
Ah, look at him. You got that translator from those corpses over there, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You heard him. Knock it off.
You don't do nothing to him. What about all the ones you're stepping on?
Oh, my bad.
We stepped
Sturdy little
They don't
fellas.
really care.
Sorry, Your Highness. There's been a big misunderstanding. We're not here to harm you. We're here to save you.
Your planet's going to explode, Puntiagudo.
Explode? You're not with the striking sun?
There ain't no sun here.
How you do that?
This whole thing had it since, forever, I guess. Can put whatever I want into it.
I go.
Yeah, sure thing, little amigo.
Everybody wants to go in your head, huh?
Yeah. Magic.
Yeah. That doesn't mess with your head at all, my dude. Oh, you saw what was in his head.
Yeah.
The mother crystal!
Okay.
You're the bear, the mother crystal! I'm foretold to save us all! A prophecy held by that guy!
Yep, that's me.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
I love that kind of humor. It's just so random.
Vámonos. Mama needs to get paid.
Wow.
Onward, my brothers! Onward to salvation! Oh, dearest Mother Crystal, may I stay by your side?
Oh, sure thing, Puntiagudo. Look, babes. Got a little mini-me.
Need that? Like another hole in your head.
Can you say dinero?
Dinero!
Perfecto.
Oh, you know, Mother Crystal, when we build our new utopia, I could be your one-hand jailer. Me being the oldest and all. I'm a pretty good leader.
What are you noticing there, Beard? Not 100% sure on the name. I'm just reading the shirt, so... I'm horrible with names, by the way.
About time you boys showed up. Thought you'd gone done a legger on me for a minute. Got 'em all round up?
No, they're all in here, amiga. Well, except for Puntiagudo. Hey, where'd you go?
Oh, she in your head.
How curious little buggers. The rocky ones have amazing durability. Add some of their essence to any metal alloy and it becomes impervious to almost anything. Their crystals, on the other hand, can pierce the thickest warship armor.
Oh my gosh!
Combine them both,
Oh!
and you have the
I had a
strongest
feeling
arsenal
something was
in
gonna
the
happen, but
universe.
my gosh!
Make a mink.
That was a genocide! Holy crap!
You were never with Law Science, were you?
Oh, boo-hoo! Like you boys aren't playing dress up yourselves. Sensitive and stupid. Mercs back in my day were made of sterner stuff. Though I have to admit, despite your buffoonery, I now have all the data I need to replicate their elements. So, as a show of thanks, how about I give you whippersnappers a taste of Granny's home cooking?
Whoa! Whoa!
My new paint job! Hi, Punta! Grind up an entire
Oh,
species on your
Punta,
own.
huh?
When you wreck my ship,
Okay. I don't know much Spanish, but I know that's Spanish.
Why can't we hurt this thing?
Long answer, you can. Short answer.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's about to cut something on you. Yep.
out on me, are you, Sonny? Well, let's see what properties you have.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't get a boo-boo. We stepped on.
Yep, that's me.
Yep, that's you. Go on up there and... Oh.
What in the heebity-jeebities?
No more.
A crystal one? How?
As long as I dwell with, you shall not harm another. Mother Crystal, I shall be your sword of vengeance.
You got it, little amigo. On guard!
Hey, yeah, on guard. Now, to be fair, you better be careful. Because that is a bit of a bigger sword.
Playtime's over, brat. Real life isn't some silly cartoon show.
You sure? Because if you watch some, you'd know what's coming next.
You said what now?
For my brother!
Totally! Like a cartoon. And that's how it happened.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was pretty good.
You have the right to remain silent. And,
Anything you say
Yeah.
can will be used against you in the court of law.
Yeah, you got it
yes,
memorized.
guys. We don't usually do this sort of stuff. Do you wanna?
Nah, amigo, that ain't my thing no more.
Illegal weapons production, arms trading, impersonating the law, science official, genocide.
Yeah.
These are some hefty charges. We
It
don't
was
usually follow
genocide.
those bounties, but you're lucky we were close by. I could probably get you something around 400K. Sound good?
Thank you, officer, but what about him?
Aww.
Hard to say. Being the last of your race can be rough. I'm sure we'll find him someplace else to call home. You guys are mercs, right? Alright. Fancy doing us a favor? A paid favor?
Yeah.
Está bien, baby.
Got another job,
You
huh?
stop. You forgive me, right?
Nope.
Got a new job. Let's get moving.
What? Already? Well, what about that? What?
Did you warn him about the you know, death?
Oh, nah. You ain't gotta you ain't gotta warn them about that. Okay, so what are we doing here? Okay, I need to actually look into sound design, Gooseworks. I did see that. I need to watch these credits, but I really need to start a new Twitter account /X. Why they change? Elon Musk changing the name of Twitter was one of the stupidest things. I swear to goodness. I bet he did that for tax purposes. Honestly, that's actually a smart move. I don't like the name X, but I do need to start a new X account just so I can kind of keep up with like news and stuff like that, because then I would go off and follow the people who do stuff like this and people who do stuff for Digital Circus. And what brought my mind to Digital Circus was seeing that Gooseworks was in the credits here. So I was like, oh, Gooseworks, Digital Circus, awesome. So I could then follow people like that, follow all the Ruby stuff, because I'm waiting for Viz Media to do something with Ruby. That's a whole nother subject for a whole nother time. But nonetheless, this episode, okay. First thoughts, really fast. Started out really slow, and then it picked up. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. Hopefully I did a jump cut just then. I have no idea, because sometimes I do make the mistake of not checking my afterthoughts afterwards. But nonetheless, first half of this episode started out really slow. Then about, I'd say, 8 to 9 minutes in, I can't fully remember, but about 8 to 9 minutes in, it just started getting funny and picking up the pace and stuff like that. I kind of wish that the first half could have been reined in a little bit, and I think cutting about 2 minutes of this episode would have really worked well for it, and it would have just gave that perfect pace for this episode in general, because I've noticed that I went over there to the page, and yeah, the first episode is, I can't remember how long, but this one's 17 minutes. I can't remember how long episode 3 is, but episode 4, I think I seen that it was 33 minutes long. And that, oh my gosh, the episode lengths, if I got the words out of my mouth, the length of each episode, I'm worried that the episode length is getting way drawn out for what this show is. I feel like 15 to 20 minutes is perfect. Granted, yes, this one was 17 minutes, but it could have cut about 2 of those minutes out easily with no problem, and it would have been paced perfectly, I feel like. But that's just me. That's just how I feel about it. Other than that, though, I'd say it was a great episode overall, other than the slowness at the beginning, because once we jumped into these little tiny rock people, I don't know who was doing the voice, I need to check that, but them little tiny rock people, once we hit there, I was all for the episode. I was like, I love it, you're cute, you're adorable, and you're ferocious when you have to be. So, oh, and the little tiny rock people were, caring as well. They're like, I was going to say she, but I think it's a he. And, they're like, oh no, you better get up, you might get a little boo-boo. I mean, I like these little rock creatures. I hope they reappear on future episodes, because I feel like that's a cuteness factor that's needed. But if you overdo it, then the cuteness factor wears off very fast. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about this episode, other than it was a fun and enjoyable episode, and after it picked up the pace, it definitely was well worth the time. So hopefully y'all watched the episode, by itself without my reaction, and then came back. Well, it's been X amount of time by now. If you haven't watched it over there, you're not going to. So nonetheless, though, I'm still leaving a link down in the description below, just so anyone who is interested in watching it without all my commentary with it and all that stuff can check it out without that. So yeah, either way though, I'm shutting up, passing it off to y'all. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and I can't remember what else I usually say here, so holy crap, it has been a long day. So clear my head, now I'm going to pass it off to y'all. Holy crap, y'all know the drill by now. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, watch what you love what you watch, and take it away, Mr. Rogers.
I like you just the way you are.